When I am low, I feel for time passes by, feeling for you. I explore, stroke my sheet. Yes, I do. Feel for you. So I tell myself it's cool for me to wait for you, just for you. I collect my thoughts and breathe because I take your lead. Take your lead. Tell me what do I do here? What do I do here? Tell me what do I do here? What do I do here? When I'm alone, I don't need you. I love my touch. Know just what to do. So I tell myself it's cool to get my kicks like you, just like you. I just touch myself and say I'll make my own damn way. Own damn way. Tell me what do you do when you're not here? Tell me what do you do? Baby, it's clear. Tell me what do I do when you're here? What do I do when you're not here? Tell me what do I do when you're here? What do I do when you're not here? It's like tell me what do I do when you're not here? What do I do when you're not here? Tell me That I can share this place with you. Be the first one to find the shadows that make the going on. Cause the man that you are is defined by the way that you act in the night. Break all seas. If the flame gets blown out in the shine, I will know that you cannot be mine. Live for me, for me. When I kissed you, we could do it with the lights on. When I kissed you, we could do it with the lights on. When I kissed you, we could do it till the morning. Let me tell you all the secrets and I whisper till the taste time. When I kissed you, we could do it with the lights on. When I kissed you, we could do it with the lights on. When I kissed you, we could love until the morning. Let me tell you all the secrets and I whisper till the taste time. Break the seas, let the things that I tell you survive in the way that you handle your size. Live or leave me. When I trust you, we can do it with the lights on. When I trust you, we can do it with the lights on. When I trust you, we can do it till the morning. Let me tell you all the secrets and I whisper till the taste time. When I trust you, we can do it with the lights on. When I trust you, we can do it with the lights on. When I trust you, we can love until the morning. Let me tell you all the secrets and I whisper till the taste time. Got this experience on your leave now, baby. Eat it. Are you really gonna stand there staring at me? Don't listen to a word they say. I'm in your head like every day. And you deny yourself and then you scream out name and I can't take it. No, don't listen to a word they say. I'm in your head like every day. And you deny yourself and then you scream my name and I can't take it. Don't listen to a word they say. They on your head like. 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 Crucify, crucify me, crucify, crucify. I can't recall the last time I took advice from anyone. Said like a figure eight. We trust pretty girls anyway. I can't recall the last time I took advice from anyone. I'm sure I'll be the death of me. tormented now from anyone. I got daddy.
Okay, everyone. So that was how long was that? That was the 17-minute warm-up, similar to something that I would do in one of my pole classes. And so warm-ups should be biomechanically similar and physiologically similar to what you're about to do. And before you stretch your muscles should be nice and warm. Strength and flexibility is one of my life challenges right now because I have the flexibility of a sprinter or a power athlete, okay? So somebody who plays a sport where they have to run really fast, be explosive off their legs, have agility, have tighter muscles, okay? And your hamstrings, your internal rotators, your adductors, your hip flexors are all tighter when you participate in explosive strength power activities with the lower body. And the more strength you have at a joint, the less flexibility you have. Now, too much stretching can make a muscle weaker and unstable. It's especially not great to stretch so much before you do power strength activity. So what you saw me doing was starting with like warming up the muscles and then slowly getting into the stretching of the muscles. You never just want to stretch cold muscles because that can cause muscles to become the ligaments to stretch out, and ligaments are not elastic. So once ligaments stretch out, they never go back to where they originally were. Tendons are elastic, but ligaments aren't. And ligaments connect bone to bone. Tendons connect muscle to bone. And the more flexibility you have in a joint, the more instability you have in a joint. So it's really important to work on strength and flexibility at the same time. Everybody is not meant to be a contortionist or be able to bend themselves up into a pretzel. Some of that is genetic, and some of it is, I notice when I meet women who are super flexible like that, I always ask them if they played sports, and they always tell me no. Like, they might have been a gymnast or a dancer, but they were never, played soccer or basketball or track or any kind of power sport like that. But since I no longer play those sports, even though I do squat heavy, and pole dancing is my thing, I'm trying to see how flexible I can get. But for me, it's like I really have to warm my muscles up really good first. I need a good warm up because trying to stretch cold muscles I'm less flexible for one, and it's not comfortable and it feels damaging. But in the midst of doing this warm up and stretching, I realized that I have a leg workout scheduled for later. So I don't want to stretch too much because I remember one day I stretched a lot because I felt like stretching that day. So I did a really good stretch session, and I went to the gym later that evening, and I could not squat 115, which is what I warm up with. I'm usually squatting 155, 160. I couldn't do 115. I couldn't even do 10 reps. So I could feel how much weaker I got, and I don't want that. I still want strong legs. I want to become more flexible, but I still want strong legs. So right now, I'm just working on stretching after I do those strength workouts, but we'll see. You'll see on my journey. So, it's not good. If it's a warm-up for a pole class, some pole teachers will start with jumping jacks. I don't think that's a good idea for a number of reasons. Besides, the first thing you should ever start with in a warm-up, nothing jumping, okay, that impact. Plus, not everybody has the strength in their muscles to start doing that. If you cannot squat 1 to 1.5 times your body weight, you shouldn't be jumping around because the stress that comes down in your joints from gravity will damage your joints if your muscles are not strong enough to take that. Muscles are shock absorbers. And I talk more about this in my many videos on my YouTube page, The Body Scientist 81. I'm posting this video on both of my pages. I have the Renaissance Amazon, The Body Scientist 81. But in The Body Scientist 81 is where I talk a lot more about the fitness and muscle stuff. And I highly suggest you look at it because people always ask me what I do for working out. Listen to my videos on The Body Scientist. And so this was just a little sample. I probably shouldn't have had my socks on because it was kind of slippery when I was doing some of the moves. So it kind of messed me up a little bit. But yeah, this is just a little sample warm up. And I hope that you learned that warm ups should not be too strenuous, but You want to activate your muscles. You want to get the heat rising in your body. You want to wait till you are really warm to stretch. Like for me, like if I go to a Haitian dance class, like we're dripping in sweat before we even do stretching, and we only stretch a tiny bit. But when I'm done with the Haitian dance class, my muscles are so deeply warm and hot that that's like my hot yoga time when I'm done. I'll stretch a lot when I'm done with that because my muscles are so warm. And so that's really what you want to do. It's not good to just walk in someplace and start stretching. And some teachers don't do a good enough job warming me up, and I hate that feeling of trying to stretch cold muscles. You will feel the difference. And so stretch science is something that I'm studying now. I plan on getting certified pretty soon by the same organizations that I have my pole certifications from, because they're really on point. And so I really want to study that science and balance it with the strength and see how strong and flexible I can get. But just know that, like, you know, people who, you know, I've always been a dancer, but I've always been an athlete, a power athlete. So power athletes are not, you know, you take a sprinter, they're not going to be able to drop down to a split like that. The hamstrings have to be too tight to run that fast. So when I see girls who are that flexible, I know that they probably can't jump that high, they probably can't run that fast, they probably don't have much agility, you know, so it's like a trade-off. So anyhow, I'm going to end this video with this. If you found it helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube page and please share, because sharing is caring. Okay guys, I hope you had a great day. Bye.